Leeds United fans, you'll be interested in this one because there is talks at this moment in time around a player that spent a period of time with us. Moussa Djenepo has been linked with a return back to the Premier League with Leeds United. He's also been linked with a move to Rangers as well. But there's this talk around Leeds United are reportedly entering talks to sign him. I'd be very, very surprised if they've entered talks to sign Moussa Djenepo. It's been reported across social media, different press are writing stories on this. He was signed for us for around, I was looking back at the deal today, it was £14 million from Standard Liège. 14 million we signed Djenepo for. Quite incredible. He was spoken about in the same breath as Sadio Mane. Quite incredible, really, because he should never be spoken about in the same breath as Sadio Mane. Million miles apart in terms of quality of player, in my opinion. And I think all of you guys will agree with me as well. Amazing that he spent the 4 years with us, I've got to say. Like I say, he came in from Standard Liège, £14 million. That was in 2019. And he rejoined Standard Liège for £3 million 2 years ago when we got relegated from the Premier League last time round. And he's recently been out on loan in Turkey with Antalyaspor, who have an option to sign him permanently this summer. But they've got some financial issues there where they've not been even paying wages, reportedly. He's 26 years old now. He has a £1.7 million release clause at Standard Liège, and it's been reported that Leeds United are interested in him. Here are some of his statistics, Leeds fans, of what he did during his time down here at Southampton. He played predominantly off the left wing. He's right-footed, so he cuts inside a lot. He's obviously 26 years old now. He scored 5 goals in his time down here at Southampton. You can see his Premier League appearances. He had 73 Premier League appearances. Surprises me a lot, that does. He had 8 in the FA Cup and 10 EFL Cup appearances as well, where he did score one very, very good goal that you would see. If you Google it on Google, you will see the goal that he scored against Manchester City. It was when we knocked them out of the EFL Cup under Nathan Jones, and he scored an absolute worldie. And it was probably his best performance ever in a Southampton shirt. But I'll be honest, Leeds fans, if you're looking to retain your Premier League status next season, Djenepo is not a player I'd be looking at. For me, he struggled here. He got a lot of injuries. He's quite lightweight. I don't know how he's developed since he left, but he's been playing in lesser leagues. So I can't imagine he's improved as a player. He does a lot of stepovers. He kicks it out quite a lot. He runs into dead ends. He's got no real end product. Some of his best games, actually, I saw were under Hasenhüttl, actually, when he reverted to left back. We had a massive injury crisis. I think it was at left back. We had an injury crisis at the start of the season. We got relegated from the Premier League when Hasenhüttl started as manager, Jones and Sellés. So last time around, 2003. He had a couple of really good games and he worked really hard, but it was just about he'd get a foot in, he'd tackle, and look, his distribution was never very good. He's just not the greatest player ever. I've got to be honest with you. I don't want to be harsh on him. He seems a really nice lad, was great with the fans, great with the kids, with autographs. I've seen him around the fan base and he was really, really good. Seemed like a really decent person. But in terms of quality of footballer, I just don't think he's the greatest footballer ever. Saints fans will get involved in the comments box below, hopefully, and give you all their thoughts on Dienepo in his period of time at Southampton. Is he, Saints fans, good enough for Leeds next season in the Premier League? Because Leeds will be they will be wanting to stay in the Premier League, and they will be looking at the mistakes that we made when we got promoted this last season into this season, and they won't want to make the same ones. I don't think Dienepo is the calibre of player that Leeds United will be looking at. He's more likely for me to end up in Scotland, playing in Scotland. Rangers are linked with him as well, and I think that would probably be quite a good fit for him. And also linked with Rangers is also Ralph Hasenhüttl, the ex-Southampton manager, who left Wolfsburg at the weekend. He was sacked as the season comes to an end. They've been on a really bad run of form. Lots of Saints fans calling for him to come back to St Mary's. That will never happen. when Sport Republic, that own the football club who sacked him, are still there. That will not happen. There is no doubt about that. I cannot see that one happening for love nor money.